afternoon. Today is Saturday. I'm back. It's been quite a week. My husband came home from the hospital. He had a hip replacement on Wednesday, and I am so relieved it's over. He's doing just perfectly, healing very well, and they kept him one night, and he was out of the hospital the next day, and yeah, it's been a really good. The surgery was very successful, and I want to thank everybody who sent prayers or had prayers for me, and you know, who supported me in any way. Surgery can be a very scary thing, as we all know. It can, surgery sometimes is not successful or something happens, and so I was really glad that everything turned out the way I wanted it to be, and so I want to thank everybody. And I thought today I'd bring on two of my babies. If you're new to my channel, I collect reborn dolls, and they're hand painted by artists. And this little guy is Noah, and he's the Grant sculpt. And I've always loved this little guy, and he's a big boy. He wears 6 to 9 month clothes, and so I thought today I would change him because he's been wearing these little overalls for quite a while. And I did buy these brand new, and he came with this white shirt with like little whales, and I think he looks awfully cute. I love his blue eyes. This little boy, he was reborn by Precious Pearl Nursery, and he was one of my first babies that I ever got, and I thought the artist did a beautiful job on him. I love the way how his hair is painted so softly, like with Prisma pencils. And I think what I love about this little guy is how he's got kind of little blotchy cheeks and a lot of modeling. I love my dollies with lots of modeling and veining and that, and so I just really fell in love with this doll. And even his hands are so expressive. Look at that, they're open, so you can put little toys on there in his hand. And his ears are just, I love this sculpt. I think he's really sweet. So I thought I would change him today, and I'll show you what he's going to wear. I want to make sure he's on so that I've got a cute little toy here and that I got at a rummage sale, and it's a little cow, and very colorful. You know, babies love, I don't know, maybe they see in black and white originally when they're just newborn, but then gradually I think they're attracted to bright colors. So this has like A is for animal, lots of bright colors. Here's an elephant and balloons, and here's a hippopotamus with a turtle on top. But I love the bright colors on this little book, and it's very crinkly because babies like things that are kind of noisy and crinkly, and it's got a little rattle. So I really love that little toy. But anyway, so I thought I'd dress little Noah. His name is Noah. I love that name for him. He just looked like Noah. And little William here, he's going to join us too, and he's the Ireland sculpt, and he's wearing the cutest little t-shirt that says "Let's Eat," and it looks like a little zebra or a little horse. I'm not sure what that is, but I love that top on him. And so he wanted to join us, and he has a little giraffe here, which I also bought at a consignment store or a thrift store. And I love the little wheels on here. So he's got a cute little giraffe. And my topic today, I thought I'd talk about why we love these dolls. You know, why do we collect these dolls? Some people might think they're kind of creepy and too realistic, but Oh, first of all, before I get to my topic, I wanted to show you what Noah's gonna wear. I decided I'd put this little turtle shirt on him. It's kind of a white shirt with turtles, and it says "Child of Mine, Carter, 6 to 9 months." And I thought that was really cute, so he's gonna wear that. And what else are we gonna put on Noah? Let's see. We're gonna put these little shorts. I've kind of plaid shorts. They've got little. They're like little overalls. I love these, or a romper kind. And it's got blue and white. It's got green stripes and blue stripes and white stripes. And I love the little pocket in front. And it says, oops, careful Noah. And it says Baby Beluga. And it has a tractor on there. So he's going to wear that. I thought that would look really cute with this shirt. And so while I'm getting him dressed, we can just chat a little bit. And yeah, first of all, it's been kind of muggy and warm here. It's in Wisconsin. I love summertime. Even when it's muggy, I love muggy weather. I guess winters are very long. And we had a really bad storm the other night where the power was off for one night. And I could not find the flashlight. And so I had to everything was just pitch dark. And that was while my husband was in the hospital, for the surgery. So, but I did manage to keep things cool and, with no power, and I couldn't watch TV or the internet or anything like that. Let me make sure that Noah is on. Yep, he looks really cute. So, but anyway, so why do we collect these realistic looking dolls? I think first of all, for me, I've always loved babies, and when my kids grew older, I always was sad when they went through their different stages, like from babyhood to when they were like 1 or 2, toddlers, up through grade school. I love being a mom and that, and it was sad to see them growing up so quick. I did not get to, they grow up so quick and there's so many responsibilities, and those of you who are parents or who have nephews and nieces or cousins or whatever, you can relate on how fast real children change. I mean, babies change so quickly. Before you know it, you're buying new baby clothes for them. I mean, buying new clothes because they're growing their other clothes. And so you really don't get to enjoy each stage in their life, and you're just worried about other things like their health and making sure that they stay healthy, that they're eating well, that there's so many responsibilities, especially if you're working. You need daycare, and that costs a lot of money. So I think what's so much fun, I'm not going to put a onesie on him. I think he'll be okay without a onesie, right? What do you think? But I think the fact that with these dollies, there are no responsibilities. You don't have to worry about going out and buying baby food, formula for them, or diapers, or the expense can be, having a baby is a very expensive thing, and medical bills, and let's see, what else do we have with babies? Getting up in the middle of the night to feed them, and newborn babies get up every 3 to 4 hours, where you have to feed them. Make sure they get their formula. If they're not eating, you worry about them. I remember when I brought my daughter home from the hospital, I tried to nurse her because that's really what I wanted to do. And the milk did not want to come in, or else it suddenly came in so fast, and I was not prepared. And it was a very stressful time. And I remember my sister coming and helping me out because I did not have any clue what I was doing. So yeah, with new babies, it's a very stressful time. You know, you bring them home from the hospital, and you have to. Babies don't come home with like care instructions. You know, you can buy baby books that say, okay, this is what you do or whatever, but you don't even have time to read about how to care for your baby. So when they come home, you kind of have to learn kind of on the spot. I remember that, where all of a sudden, by instinct, you had to know what to do or whatever. So with these dollies, I'm having trouble buttoning this. With these dollies, you don't have to worry about those things. You just enjoy them. They never grow up. One nice thing is that their clothes they never outgrow their clothes. So you can buy a little more expensive outfits, and you feel like, well, they could wear them forever. You know, it's not like they're gonna outgrow them. Even if you pay $20 for a little outfit, you get to enjoy the outfit. You know, you can keep it. It never wears out. And once you get tired of the baby outfits or the outfits, you can donate them, and a real baby can wear them. You know, that's what's so neat about it, is that then you can donate them, and a real baby can use them, and the new mommy will have brand new clothes practically. So, but yeah, I think when I discovered reborns, it just really, I had never seen anything so realistic in my life. It's like, wow, they were so realistic, and they brought me kind of a sense of calm. You know, I started changing them and looking at them and holding them, and oops, let's see, I'm trying to find his little socks. And it just gave me a real sense of calm when I held each of my dollies, or when I hold them. And of course, the nice thing is that they never cry, which crying baby can be a very stressful feeling too sometimes. And these babies don't cry, which is really neat. And so they give you a sense of calm. They're really nice to hold because their head is weighted like a real baby. So then you feel like you're really holding a real baby, which is really neat. They're weighted to feel like a real baby. So, and I know people might say, why do you play with dolls? They might ask that and say, you're a grown woman and you're playing with dolls. And you know what I would say to them is, why do you collect porcelain figures? Or why do you like to play video games? Or why do you like to read romantic novels? Or let's see, whatever, everybody has hobbies, and if it's a healthy hobby, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, some of the hobbies I don't think are as healthy as other hobbies are, but even with men, you know, they might go out and go fishing or play golf, or let's see, what other things do men enjoy? Collecting toy trains, or collecting baseball cards, and that. And to them, you know, they find a lot of joy in collecting those things. And so you could ask the person, what things do you collect that make you happy? What do you collect anything, or what hobby do you enjoy? And does it make you feel happy that you're doing that? Or how do you feel about your hobby? And so I think once we bring the awareness to people that, you know, this is like a hobby, just like any other hobby, you know, maybe they'll start understanding more why we collect these dolls. I think it'll help them understand why we love these dolls. because it is like a hobby, like any other hobby, whether it's collecting cars or collecting trains or collecting, let's see, stuffed animals or collecting bears or whatever. So yeah, just ask the person, just ask them, yeah, what are your hobbies, and why do you do that? Why do you have that hobby? Why do you enjoy that? And then say, you know what, that's the same reason I collect dolls, is because they give me a sense of calmness. It's a distraction. It's maybe it brings back memories of when your kids were little. Yeah. So anyway, oops, these little shoes are just not fitting too well, right, little Noah? Maybe I'll have to try. Okay, we'll put these on. There. Well, I'll try to straighten them out a little better later. There we go. They're not exactly on. But the fun thing about this hobby, too, is the fact that there are just so many accessories and cute clothes you can buy for your dolls. And it's just a really fun hobby. I really enjoy it. And my family's starting to understand that there's nothing wrong with it. They accept the fact that I collect these dolls, and they think it's actually, I think once they realize that they're made by artists, they're kind of amazed that they're hand painted and everything. And I know my husband one day said, but don't real babies have bigger heads, or don't real babies have such and such? And so I think it kind of made him aware that, wow, these do look kind of real. I mean, that they really look like real babies. So anyway, Noah is wearing his cute little overall set, and he's got a pacifier. These are magnetic, so they stick to their mouth really nicely, and you can buy like real baby pacifiers and put a magnet, and then they stay on their mouths really well. So, and here's little William. He's a sweet boy. I love his blue eyes and his hair. I painted, and I kind of wanted thicker hair on him, and so that's how it turned out the way it is, because I like it that way. I want it a little thicker, and so I like bald babies, and I like babies with hair, and I like babies with rooted hair. I like all kinds of dollies, all kinds of hair, and all kinds of little sweet expressions and that. So if you could comment down below why you collect your dolls, or why you like your dolls. Maybe just specify one point that you really like about reborn dolls. Or if you have a question about them, I'd be happy to answer it for you. So anyway, I wanted to just come on, and I hope everybody's enjoying summertime, and yeah, autumn is just around the corner. The leaves will be changing, and let's see, what else? So I'll pretend. See, that's another fun thing about this hobby. We can just pretend. Pretending or role-playing is a lot of fun. And you can pretend you're combing their hair. And it's just a very calming hobby. That's what I really love about it. And the babies are never going to cry. And you don't have to take them to the doctor. So anyway, I hope you got some good advice or some good pointers on why we collect reborn dolls. And I want to thank everybody for coming and watching my channel. And hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be back again. So thanks a lot. Bye-bye.